Hello and welcome to another book haul. Ta-da! So the first book that I got was Sula by Toni Morrison. This is supposed to be a book about two friends who experience betrayal in their friendships living in America. I've not read any Toni Morrison books before, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. The next book that I'm really looking forward to reading is The Outsider. This is a book about a man who commits a random act of violence. He shows no remorse, and we get to see how that plays out in society. The next book I've got is A Woman by Sabila Aleramo. This is a autobiographical novel. It's about a woman who is living in a oppressive marriage and how she navigates that environment. As she begins to recognize the similarities between her own predicament and the plight of her mother and the women around her, she becomes convinced that she must escape her fate. I love Italian-based books, so I'm really looking forward to reading this one. The next book I want to read is Right by Sarah Rose Etter. This is a book about a woman who is living through a corporate nightmare. It's about a woman navigating the corporate world and her mental health. I've heard good things about this one. A book that I've been wanting to read for quite some time. It is Stillborn by Guadalupe Nettle. This is a book about two women trying to navigate their decision of whether to have children or not, and through those choices they're confronting love, loss, and the complexity of the emotions. If you've read it, please let me know what you thought. Then I've got The Possession. This book is about how jealousy can populate an entire city, according to the back of the book. I really want to get into this because I love to read about deep emotions that humans go through, and this is such a short read. It's less than 100 pages, so I'll probably pick this up very soon. Next, this is a book that I have looked at a few times but I've not picked it up, and the bookseller at Waterstones was kind enough to recommend it. She said the key word, guys. She said it's funny, and I've been looking for funny books for quite some time. This is Heartburn by Nora Ephron. This is a book about a woman who is a food writer, and she is 7 months pregnant when she discovers that her husband is cheating on her, but it's meant to be dark, funny, and not depressing like all my other reads, so I'm very excited to read this one. I also purchased Nausea by Jean-Paul Sartre. Nausea is a story of a troubled young writer who struggles with the realization that he is an entirely free agent in a world devoid of meaning, a world in which he must find his own purpose and then take total responsibility for his choices. One of the most influential and significant philosophical attitudes of modern times on existentialism. That's the wrap up of my most recent book haul. What have you recently purchased? Let me know in the comments. And if you've read any of these books, let me know what you think.